This is what I'm gonna have to use for this because of fucking bullshit. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. What? What happened? I tried removing it so it's not like zero attempt was made. Yeah. 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 So what I wanted to do specifically was I was thinking of yeah, what's up guys? I was thinking of remaking it in FL, but then I've seen that there's fucking plugins on fucking everything. It's like, damn it. Let's see here, cause he has some stuff labeled. You have what the fuck? No, it's the fucking FL. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Hey, thanks for the what was that? 10 bits. I don't know what's going on. Bro, you're no. That's on my side. Uh, it's FL being FL right now. Quite literally. No, that's fucking FL. Did my FL just crash? I think it crashed. Oh, there we go. Cancel. The stream is still scuffed already, bro. But no, there's shit labeled like what we got. We got out of Oregon haunted. What does that say? Haunted, haunted, haunted something. Haunted bells, bass, greasy, haunted, harsh lead, metal pad and piano. But he doesn't have the channel. I don't have Nightbot. I don't have Nightbot up, sadly. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm aware. I'm aware. Don't worry, I'm aware. I was thinking of doing something with it, but uh, I have no idea what he used. Though he probably would have used just regular Os drums for the drums, knowing him. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Ghost. I don't know when. I don't know when to expect it, but expect a haunted Guitar Hero 3 song chart to come out eventually. Yeah. I think it's 1,000 gems, not 1,000 notes, actually, because yeah, should release it on Halloween for real. If for some reason it takes me until Halloween to get done with ripping every single Lost Exile song I have found, which is like damn near 20 of them, I got you. No, I'm aware. I'm aware. Yeah. 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 3.5. Yeah. What about it? So it's like four. Because I have my reasons to believe it uses the same drums as four does, but it's a green note for the entire thing. Yeah. Except four is 250 notes per second. This is only a 133. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I just yeah. I just overlaid Crash Test 4's drums on Crash Test 3.5. The little bits I have of it. One second. One second here. I didn't even know this. Wait, let me look. Let me look here. Cause now I gotta look. I know it's in that video. I remember that. I think. GH microcontroller test. In throwback A. What the fuck? That's weird. Um, I genuinely think it's throwback A pitched up. Obviously. Yeah, I think it's quite literally he had it like high pitched and was like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna do that." I wonder if I could get the beta chart from Blue. That would go crazy. Yeah, we're all back here. All right, first things first. I want to show Ghost. First things first. I want to show Ghost this. Where's that right here? Um. His fucking. There's no fucking way. All caps. No fucking way. All caps. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's in the FLP. I gotta fucking use it. That's the rules. I'm sure you knew that was the rules. There's stuff I've been adding in. Like there's a robotic buildup in Misadventure. He for sure didn't want to add in. What do you want to work on first? Maybe creepy. Just go down the line. There's literally I'm the law up here. What is it? Wait. I just lost what happened. What are we thinking of? Oh yeah. Yeah. So happiest, rumpet, and I don't know what you want to again. Okay. Bong. Oh yeah. This is on the section I was in Souls 5 Extended. We got this nutty piano down here. Oh, you want to hear something crazy? I don't know if you knew this, Ghost World. This section that I'm playing right now was in the Guitar Hero 3 PC Plus version 0.6 release video in 2017. Yeah, I guess he figured it out. Okay. What do we want to do with the tester? Oh, no, you don't. You don't hear Viking. Now you hear Viking. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, so I've been talking to chat. Hello, Ghost World. I was been talking this whole time.
Oh, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I'm gonna tell you something I was told. Don't repeat it on stream.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go. Bro was like, huh? Like, bro's brain broke. From
Can you mute properly? Mute.
unmuting. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. We had to talk about something private for a second. I had to drink something fucking big. I gotta fucking.
Bro. Oh. I see what the deal is. I see what
Sorry.
happened. I was like, why did you just disappear, bro? So yeah, there's no rhythm counterpart for night piano too. I guess it's just like gonna be a more minimalist sounding thing
Well, to be fair, it's the same.
to the original.
The bells are in here, or it's just bells.
It sounds like there's something missing, but maybe I think
Does
it's
the
because
piano
in
missing?
the yeah, okay, that's what it is.
They're replaced with other bells. Why did that move? Okay, cool.
Oh hey, swipe.
Um, these bright orange sections, by the way, Ghost. These are beta. These quite literally are something that Exile arranged that we recovered from a stream clip. So
Thanks to Riley.
yeah, thanks to Riley. This is an official Exile Lord arrangement right here. This is not the first one where it's been like that because there's some stuff like that in Solus 4. There's stuff like that in
Shamble Frost as
Shamble
well.
Frost. And I think there might be something like that somewhere else, but I forget where. Oh, Amalgamation. Kinda. I put overlays over the beta stuff so it was more interesting to play, but there was beta arrangements
Can I just hear
in this.
night piano? I know it's probably pretty obvious how it sounds, but still want
Yeah,
to just
gotcha.
hear
I
the
want to
differences.
show
I
him
don't
how.
really
I want to
know.
show him chord tester though. Then.
Yeah, we can keep playing into that.
No, because it's quite literally the same FLP. You can make the beta version in the fucking not beta version swipe.
I think that was all just like tweaks to the sound anyway, not patterns.
Yeah.
The chart I think was like even the same.
The chart was the same except for I think some section names. Because a moment to reflect was only a moment to reflect after Asai played it.
Yeah, section names were different. Yes, that was a big thing. I remember because he went through section names. I remember like even a long time ago being like, "That's different."
Like Kraken used to be called That's Right. I'm sure we can make that work better, but
Yeah, but like, okay, but my point was I just wanted to try and make sure that it sounded smaller, and it does. So we're good there.
I want to add this reverse, the longer one.
All right, yeah, big one. I see.
And then again, we can make some drum work there later. But I
There's a
think that
drum fill into at the end of night piano used as well.
I'll put that there still. Is there?
Well, you'll love it, Flip. It's like a really good one of his best songs easily, and
I
I
thought we
really do
moved the
feel
drum
like
fill.
this will be a more exciting extended to play than Solus 5 extended even was.
Again, we can make wiggle around with drums. I wanted to show Ghost this the beta.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Ghost World. There's a section at the very beginning of the song called "A Conspiracy" that is the exact same as Vengeance A but reversed. So Vengeance A is not its conspiracy / Mac A. Conspiracy is. Though it makes sense everyone forgot about that considering Vengeance A is the most well-known section. Massive lag spike, thanks BPM changes. Yeah, my computer lags very bad in this FLP. There's so many fucking plugged there's so many freaking plugins in this freaking file that are used that my fucking CPU usage is at 50 by default.
I think also all the effects too, like in chaining, also doesn't help.
Oh yeah.
Like whenever I'm doing shit at nipple, that's actually the shit that drives it the most. Is that stuff. Well, there's certain instruments that are have
Yeah.
been allotted, even in the presets, to show lead and rhythm. So it's
Yeah,
actually
if
not as
I
hard as it seems.
like there's a you can't see it, but there's a you can see it now. There's a leads one right here. Here's a bass rhythm one. However, I have seen rhythm. I'm pretty sure there's rhythm stuff from lead that or lead stuff that's been charted on rhythm. And even then, I'm just gonna figure it out as I go. Oh, and
Oh yes.
crash test real quick.
I'm going to be incredibly annoying with what drums are used here, by the way.
I believe it. Swipe, swipe, swipe.
To answer your question,
Oh, you meant in
there
Souls
is.
5. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
No, because it's crazy, because he hinted at Crash Test 5 all the way back when 2 Hour Testament was made. Which is absolutely insane.
The funny thing is, right? Crash Test is actually like double the speed as it normally is in the original Crash Test. So we had to actually put the tempo down for it to sound right. It's kind of funny. That's why the next section is like super slow sounding, which is going to make the drums hard
We can make
to
it work.
put in. But again, like I said before, I'm going to make sure that that is like, you know, puts that section to
Why did I
justice.
not? Why did I not color this? What the fuck?
Oh, weird. Also, Two Hour Testament is 8 years old now. It was made at the tail end, right before Clone Hero became a big thing, because it was made to deal with a glitch in Guitar Hero 3.
Now here's a good question for y'all. Y'all know about 2 Hour Testament, but do you know about 2 Hour Test?
I do know, and Jeremy, can I tell you something about that? There's a brief sample. I don't know this for sure, but there's a brief point in his reverse engineering video where he talks about how notes are allotted, or like how like garbage notes are allotted or whatever. In the background, I'm 99% sure for that part is the 2 Hour Test, a random part of 2 Hour Test.
1 second. Wait, wait,
And
wait,
it
wait.
sounds pretty freaking cool.
In what video?
I'll find a
The
timestamp.
reverse engineering.
What happens when you put a 2 hour long song in whatever?
Oh.
It's like something like that.
Yeah.
Oh
No.
come on, I
Okay.
spelled
No, I know
exotic
what you're
wrong
talking
fucking
about.
wrong.
It's literally at the beginning of it.
No, not at the beginning. Not at the beginning. It's like midway through.
Yeah, but he's
I'm
playing
gonna
the
find it,
fucking chart.
but it's the very end though, which you already
Yeah.
know about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a different part. Let me just find it
Okay.
here. Uh. Uh.
How
Okay,
long
there
is
we
the
go.
song looking to be so far? Let me look here. So, well, at least let me put this next section in quick before I do anything else.
Okay,
Actually,
2:11. It's 2:11 in that video.
2:11.
Tell
Okay.
me that isn't 2 hour test.
Um,
Obviously, a very
what
short part of it,
happens
but it is the
if
song,
you
I think.
put a 2 hour long song in Guitar Hero? I'm
They
sorry.
were charted back then, but they just weren't like put out publicly.
Also, I
They're
don't
very
know.
much like, yeah.
So I don't know if you noticed this, but it took me this long to realize this. But the Crash Test 5, or Crash Test 5 is the thumbnail of that video.
I knew that from the start. All right, go me.
Damn.
So you hear it, right?
It is.
Like it's the same speed as that last bit that's shown in the when it's crashing, right? Like
Yeah.
it's definitely the same thing. Also,
That's
we gotta
definitely
show
that.
Obsidian Z after this, by the way, because someone was asking about it.
That's definitely what that is. I just, I have no idea where that would go. I still can't make the whole thing because I don't know. There's 6 notes in it, and the ending is only 5 of the notes. So
I'm sure. I think he did actually leave that whole thing uncharted, considering the way it shows like freaking 6 notes used or whatever. I think like that's. I think that is how it worked. I'll make you unique, Dreamer. By the way.
I will then. Give me a second. Okay.
Hello, Brugman.
What's up, Rugman? No, it was only uncharted until the end because he wanted it because that was the point of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wish I had more
I
information
think he
about it,
like
but
particularly. I think he particularly made it to be right at 2 hours so that whole glitch happened. Like it wasn't like a little
no,
bit over
yeah.
like 2 Hour Testament was.
To our testament was to see what happens if you keep the game going with
And not in practice mode either, too.
That's why it sounds a little weird there, but what the fuck?
One part that's messed up, yeah, really bad up there. You random. He's a lot. I'm gonna make these notes longer at the very top for some reason.
I'll show you in a little bit, or you can just listen to the song.
Well, yeah. Once we keep going through it, you'll hear more than for sure.
I hate how fucking laggy my fucking FL Studio is. Why is that long ass note? That's making me think that he fucking actually like played this on piano.
No, it's too it's too precise for it to be like unquantized.
You can quantize shit, you know that?
No, but I'm saying like you're saying he just like ripped it from piano. I don't think. Or you mean like the long notes? I see. Maybe, yeah. I guess like he. You're saying that those like a leftover from when they weren't quantized. I get it now.
Yeah. Because that's something he's done. Like, he's definitely made sections, especially in, like, Shamble Frost, where he played them on the piano.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I don't know why you would do that. You wanted to see what Obsidian Z lead follow up was.
That sounds not great.
Quite literally, 2 instruments used and I'm lagging. Look at this. My resting fucking CPU usage is at 80.
Okay, Jimmy, how about you go?
Oh
How about
my
you go look to the
goodness.
chaining and see what is on 31 and 60? That'll probably explain why it's lagging. Or
On,
63, sorry.
on what?
Like you know, like the whole thing where you can add effects like reverb and all that shit. Like the right next to the pattern list or the preset list, right there. Yeah.
Is that 31 and 60?
Yeah, 3163. Sorry, I meant
No,
to
it's
say
not. I don't
63.
think it's going to be on 31.
It's what it said.
It's going to be 63 and 60. Just 63. Oh, duh. Wait, I'm stupid. Nothing on cold.
Oh, really? Dang.
There is stuff on Lead Master and Song Slave. I know about that one. Um, and then 63. Vocoder. I wonder what vocoder he used. 63. Yeah, Guitar Rig 5. That's going to probably do it.
That's probably what it is then. Yeah.
What did he? I wonder what vocoder he used. What the fuck was it? It's the fucking.
Isn't there one in FL Studio, or am I crazy?
Yeah, but I'm wondering what like he used for the carrier. Sorry. 43.
So like, if you hear the original ripped pattern for Obsidian Z, you'll hear where it comes from. You'll definitely hear the Obsidian in there.
There's no vocoder.
Well, I don't remember anything being vocoded in the song. It was
Yeah, I
probably
don't either.
just
But
there.
there's like no vocoder at all. Usually there is.
Sax.
Interesting. Meme vocals.
Oh yeah. Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Doesn't even sound like Obsidian. It literally does, but okay.
Well, no, I explained. Like, play the original, unused Obsidian Z, and that's like very similar to that, and you'll hear it.
I quite literally know where nothing in this fucking song is anymore.
You went a little too far ahead. There you are.
No, because this is segmentation side. What the
Well,
fuck? There it is. It's over here somewhere. There it is.
Oh, listen to this.
Excuse me.
There we are. Same preset as what's used in Obsidian Z original at the beginning, and that's just the
No,
original pattern.
Tibetan or whatever.
Oh yeah, I guess there's like a number layer, slightly number layer, but it's one of them anyway.
And even I think this num is messed with a little bit.
Yeah, well, regular num sounds awful.
Yeah,
So
it's messed
yeah,
with a little bit.
there's not enough like there's so little bass in original num that just like is you have to pair it with something for it to sound good. Anyway, let's go back and put in a new one here. There's a couple more I feel like wouldn't be that bad to do, so let's do those.
Why am I? Do you see how bad I'm lagging, bro?
Make sure here, maybe just do a quick check that you got nothing unimportant open.
No, I don't. There are days where this FLP does not lag at all, and then there's days where it lags so horribly that I don't know what's going on yesterday. I don't know what's going on until tomorrow comes. I wanted to work on this one.
Where are the other ones? There we are. Bong Lee, what's that? Can we play that one again real quick?
He did not lag at all. I already know he didn't.
See, Jim, I'm thinking maybe we put this after. I don't know how we feel about breaking the flow up actually though for this, because we already didn't do that one at a time. But let's go to where this is in the song, and let's hear the original pattern there. You see, there's octaves in this one. There isn't in this. But I guess we can't really.
It's also higher.
Hmm. So maybe does it belong afterward? Is like sort of like another like break from the drums, or do we want to keep that transition the same? Because I know we already talked. You already talked to me about like not breaking up the section for shit. So
Okay.
let's
So
not do that.
I think a main difference I think we could do here is since it's okay. So I what the fuck am I trying to say here? I don't want to break the section specifically with shit that isn't the section. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So this is this. So I'm
Okay, well
fine.
then, if in that case, we should put. I think we should put two of the same pattern at 425 and 429.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, Cook, you're not gonna bite me, are you? You're gonna be nice.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Meow. Meow.
Bam.
Meow. My cat is here with me. So
I'm aware.
she's yelling at me, so I'm yelling at her as well.
I think we could mark this one as done because we're not going to put drums on top of this. I know that.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, this
Guys, it's
is.
the.
Let's just hear it. Can we hear it real quick from like the used pattern?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Blue, blue.
I'll show you in a bit. I don't think we need to hit there for that.
Yeah, no, definitely not. What are you nibbing me for, bro? Come on now. What are we doing? Here, what? We come up here?
How does this sound?
Slight gap in the audio there, but maybe fix that. Will be better. I think I'm behind just a tad here. Let me just refresh. Can you play from the beginning again? Sorry, I had to
Yeah.
catch up there. I was
Alright.
definitely behind.
I think we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Blue! Ugh.
That's crazy that this is blue.
It's finally blue in this after fucking day 11 of working on this fucking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
In case you're wondering, I'm putting blue is the unused color. The only reason why I'm putting everything like a brown, yeah. The only reason I'm putting everything a brown is because we don't have drums or like automation or anything underneath it. So every single section sounds bland as like. Listen. If I go here, okay, this is a bad example because the backing is in this thing, but there's no drums. Hi NFS. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, also there is that there is some unused backing that we're putting. We have to put some on some of these unused sections too.
Yeah. That's not what you wanted to hear. It's also lagging hard, but it's about half the speed. At least it's supposed to be. Swipe, you are 15 years old. You quite literally heard of Solus 4 like not even a year ago.
No, but like no, but she might have like a nostalgic memories and that might be like that lead. I think is what she's talking about. Like invokes that type of energy. It's not like a, you know, for Souls 4
I got you.
specifically.
Okay,
It's
I
just
got
like
you.
a
See, I would have nostalgia with it because I heard of Solus 4 the same fucking year it came out. So
okay, Coco. You're going to be moved out of here if you don't stop biting me. All right.
I was younger than Swipe when Solus 4 came out. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Cool. Are you gonna leave or okay? I'm putting here. 1 second.
Swipe was
I
like
really, my
Swipe
cat
was
is annoying
like
me.
just entering elementary school when it came out. Yeah, same with UNFS.
Oh, Coco, you're coming with me. Come on.
Yo, how old do you guys think Viking is? How old do y'all think Viking is? How old do y'all think Viking is? 28 is crazy. Yo,
Okay,
NFS
okay.
just called you 28, bro.
Okay, okay, yo, I'm back.
I'll say
Sorry,
21.
I had to deal with my cat here.
Nah, Viking is
What
like
were
19 now.
yeah, 19, yeah. So did we reverse that shit yet, Jimmer, or
Shit, no,
no?
I did not. Where were we at? What were we even working on?
It was Bong
Oh,
Lead
Bong lead.
1,
Yeah. What was that right
which
here?
was done as long as we had it might not be done on this side though. I don't know if there was drums under the original Bong Lead here or not.
Yeah, Viking is 19.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
Whoa. What the fuck, bro? It just started going by itself. So there's no drums here, right?
No, no drum.
Okay, great. So we can say it's also finished. Kind of nice. Excuse me.
NFS giving the worst life advice possible. It's crazy. Just gray bells. Good.
Yeah, it's pretty skeletal.
I'll do this crash here, but I do not want that crash here, and I know that. I'll just do the same thing I did over here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really need
Can we
to.
hear it from whatever the heck it was?
Yeah. Brother.
Yeah, you just never make sure every time you clicked off that.
I did not know that was there.
Bong! Yeah, that's at the end of... That should be over there. Yeah, there you go.
Well, considering it's not a rev bell, I don't know what to tell you. It's a symbol.
No, no, it's not... Ghost is talking about the symbol, I think.
He said, "I wish the rev bell was in that tone." Meant a section.
Okay, cool. We're done that. Awesome. Let's
Blue,
look
more
over
blue.
what...
Oh my gosh, it's
More
blue.
blue, let's go.
You want to do the happiest things: D minor, major, G sharp,
Well, I
major.
don't even... Well, you gotta tell me where... I actually don't quite remember where that is. Oh, wait, no, it's literally there in the project. Just like, yeah, go to green or
So
whatever the
here's
heck
the
it is,
problem.
and then we
Here's
can
the
just put it.
main problem we have. I clicked on the not reverse ones by accident. Wait.
Isn't there a Rev Happiest right there?
There it is. Also, this is not a reversed. So what the fuck are we gonna do here? This is
No,
one
it
of the
looks
few.
reversed to me.
This is one of the few times. Sorry, this is one of the few times where it's segmentation that has the unused element and not coalescence.
We just flip it, bro. We just gotta like be really careful with it. Is all. It'll be a little tougher than putting it coalescence as segmentation, but like we're just like ultimately converting it. Oh, can we just hear like the difference between the?
Oh yeah,
There's
the
also
robotic
the
buildup
problem
right
too
there.
of it being clearly only a lead section as well. Like it should be.
There's
We'll have to put like
backing
probably the backing
right.
underneath
Yeah.
for that one too.
Do we want it to get harder, or do we want it to get easier after this? Or do we want it to
Well
lead
here,
into this or
can
lead
you
out of this?
well, if we do that, Jimmer, too, maybe we can. We don't even have to like worry about moving. We don't even have to worry about mirroring it either. We can probably just leave it on coalescence, maybe,
Oh, just replace it.
because we've done that before, right?
I
We've
think
like
we've done that
doubled.
before.
We've definitely done that before with some other shit. So I think we could probably do it here. And I would say let's make it harder going out. Yes, especially considering it's going to. Or no. Let's surprise people actually more by making it harder at the beginning because robotic buildups right there. I forgot.
Okay, so we can do something like this. What is that fucking lag? Oh my gosh.
Is that okay? You think that's okay?
Yeah, I think we're alright.
Yeah, and then we don't gotta worry about like reversing it because now that I'm looking at it, actually, Jimmer, I know where we are in the song. This would definitely sound a bit weird in coalescence if we had to flip it again because I think he does change up the pattern a little bit there. That's probably why there's an unused version of this.
Want to know my least favorite amalgamation section? Probably what's the fucking build up right before Crowley's hears?
Like cosmic buildup or something. I don't know.
Is Jared gonna stream today? What day is it today?
It's Saturday, so he should be, yeah. Mini Bridge. I actually
That's
don't know
an
what that
easy one.
is.
Happy intro isn't even like in the song normally, so I'm gonna say no. The only the conspiracy is.
Well, so we're good there, Jimmer. Let's move on. Let's go. Let's go. The next ones.
NFS, you're the same person who couldn't split the frets up for freaking Kazuki. Technically, it's not a Solus 4 reference. It's technically a Nightlight reference. Because it's a. Cause
Oh,
the,
Jimmer, make sure you label it as orange, by the way.
oh,
Forgot.
shit. We could technically label it as blue, actually. Because it's already has
Oh
a
yeah,
backing chain.
it's got the backing.
More
Yeah.
blue! But no, it's not even a Solus reference. Sure, it says Solus 4 on it, but the intro for Solus 4 is a reference to Nightlight, so henceforth it's technically a Nightlight reference. So, haha, Exile Lord Newbie. New gen player, New gen player,
Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to just show Ghost how fucking long this is so far.
Yeah.
If we go, okay, here's my question: should I go to where the automation ends for the time limit, or you just fucking, or should I go to where the notes stop playing?
Go to where no stop playing. Why not?
Also swipe. Get the fuck out.
Nightlight is literally like his first actual decent song. I don't know what you're on about. Entropy, Dream Sequence, and Helen Swenson are all worse than Nightlight.
Nightlight is quite literally the best song out of like his first year making music, and it's unironically like one of my favorite songs. So
Yes, could have used more than just FL keys, sure, but like it's definitely
he
better
did
than
use more than
FL
FL
Slayer,
keys.
which is like driving all those first three songs.
He did use more than FL keys. But
Okay, 69
we're at
minutes. Nice.
damn near an hour and 10 minutes. Maybe it's gonna be like 80 minutes long. Now is what I'm thinking. All right, let's just keep going.
Okay, so on. Let's do I'm the Law because I see, but we have to decide if that's gonna be that's a lead pad or not later. But we'll so let's do I'm the Law first. That'll be simpler. So that's just wait, this is the original key. Oh no, I actually don't know, Swipe. Because it is 2-Hour Testament, by the way. It is
How,
2-Hour Testament.
bro? Swipe. I don't think you understand how common that actually is. I genuinely don't think you know how common that actually is, because that's quite literally a lot. Like I have done that. I have charts that are unfinished that do that.
A big series that does that is the Idea series by Jild. Number 1, 2, and 3 were all charted before being
Parabolic.
composed.
Parabolic was charted before it was composed. Polyrhythm Hell was charted before
Was
it
it?
composed. Yeah.
Wait, no, of course it was. What am I thinking? Because
Um.
like there's no way you go into FL making patterns like that. Also, Lean's World, by the way, too, was charted
Yeah.
before being composed.
Me, Scarlet, I Suck, and Darian, we charted I Burned Yesterday's Bacon before Scarlet composed it. Um. Like if I already the lost count of how many I said. Hey, I could say if you know how to FL Studio, I can just send you all of Exile's FLPs and some of the FLPs that I
Even
have.
better, just download them. They're literally available on his channel. You don't
That's
even
why I
have to
said I
send them.
can send them to him because I can send him the link.
Ah, yeah, okay. Okay,
Like,
Jibber, I'm the Law. We gotta figure out where that goes. Cause it's the original key of 2-Hour Testament. That's interesting. But it has more backing than the original, than like the first part of the section in the song, which is why I don't really want to like put it at the very beginning, you know? Okay, here, Drew, can we go look at like the section of the song where this would go and see where it would fit the best?
I pressed space, by the way. I pressed space.
Oh.
You saw how long it took for it to fucking pause? Oh my goodness.
Because it was like you must have like swiped, bro, or something. I don't know.
Bro, it literally, the resting went up to 86. It was 84 like not too long ago.
How much were you using your computer before the stream, Jimmer?
Since I woke up like I usually do.
Okay, weird. I don't know why that's like worse than normal. Like way worse.
Oh my goodness. Should I reboot FL Studio real quick? Like, oh my
Okay, is
goodness.
your name Leah? Flip, because that actually is kind of funny. That's like pretty good. That works. Okay, yeah, because 2D names that name and would chip. Leah Lays. Like that's like the same. That's a good counterpart to Danny Drew. I get it. This is definitely not where it is for her. I thought you said that this stressed you out too much, and yet you're like freaking air guitaring to it. Nice, Ghost. Yeah. Again, like the good thing with like Zal is that you can most of his early stuff especially is like just like basic presets. Some presets are missing, but like most of them aren't. Like again, the main sounds he uses like format and basic subtracting are all in Citrus for free. So okay, Jimmer,
I'm
I
sorry.
think I lost you, bro.
I'm sorry. I was trying to see how much I could do without looking at the chart, and I fucked up Unforgiving B.
Again, you literally said I can't even think about monochrome anymore. Yet you're like, there you are doing it.
When did I say that?
You said like, oh, it stressed me out or whatever too much. Like even just hearing the song or something.
No, just thinking about the song, like thinking about being at the solo stresses me out, like stressed me out, even for like a week after the fact of me FCing it.
Okay, well, Jimmer, you know where you're supposed to go, right? I think
Yeah,
you passed it.
I was like right here. I'm gonna
No, it's
cat. Are
after
we
the waveform.
cat? This is not reversed though. Oh, it is after the waveform. Oops. Chat, are we good if I
It is.
restart FL Studio real quick? Oh, it's down to 75 now apparently, so never mind.
Can you
Something
save
happened.
first before you restart? I feel like you should still restart, but just save first.
Okay. You should make a cover of
Yeah,
monochrome. I could.
She just like here.
Oops. Look, I closed it. I pressed that X, by the way. I already pressed the X. It says close up there. That's how you know I pressed the X. Because my mouse is over here, not even close to the X anymore. Final fucking leave. Oh, by the way, chat. I'm wow, this is my computer not on? I just wait. Let me see something real quick.
All right, Jimmer. I'm glad you actually did that because I had to step away again for a brief second there.
Okay, my laptop's on turbo. While this is loading, I'm gonna do this for y'all. You have to tell me what you think.
All right. Fuck. You playing your song or playing the song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Look at how laggy my fucking computer is right now. Oh my goodness.
Bro, you did the freak. Yeah. Holy shit! You would just like drop to like 50 FPS there.
Oh my goodness.
I never thought opening Citrus was taking so long, but I guess here we are.
Shut the fuck up, Ghost World. Alright. I'll start. Oh my god. What the fuck? I'll start calling you by what the fucking your Discord username is. Fuck you. Bro, do you know? Do you even see my text about what I was talking about at work?
Are you talking to me or Ghost?
I'm talking to you. I'm gonna wait for this to load and I'm gonna show you this.
Okay, but after this, we got to get I'm the Law in before the next ad comes.
I know, I know. Did y'all see the fucking... How much is a bag of Lay's in America? I have no idea. Oh,
Like
either.
a bag
All
of
right,
chips
Hershey
is
Park.
here
All
is
right,
like
I'll be
250,
there.
I think.
All right, go to Hershey Park. All right, I'll meet you there in What day are we talking about? Because I gotta leave like 24 hours in advance to get there in time. Alright.
Bag is 6 pounds for Lay's?
For a bag of air.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Lay's are like literally half air now, aren't they? Didn't they? Aren't they the company that started like legit removing how much is in each package?
Something like that.
Jimmer, just so you know, did you mean to cut off the like the fade in there? Because the whole fade's available.
No, the whole fade in is in there. What are you talking about?
It just cut. Oh, you must have just unmuted it or some shit.
Yeah.
Now it's muted again. What the fuck?
What the fuck? I fucking
What do you?
hate OBS.
Just check your hotkeys.
No, sometimes when you press no, it's because I had the last thing I was on when I pressed space was OBS, and it was fucking decided to mute the thing.
Oh, I didn't hear the swell, but I can believe you that it's there. I'm gonna make you play it again.
I had to include all the GH3 sound effects here because I fucking couldn't get an AI program to get rid of them. Which
Well, because
sucks,
they think it's like a guitar sound or something, right? Not
Yeah.
like a crowd.
Well, I tried even using a splitter and it didn't work.
Put on the 0th fret, and then you're going back to first. There you go.
0. -1. -2. -3. Is that your answer on how difficult it's going to be?
Yeah, wait, George, just a record, I think it comes. Does it come right at that beat line? Actually.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does. It's just because it cuts off early before it hits the beat line. That's why I always think it comes before.
Just in case people want to play like an actual chart instead of the bullshit. I did I did chart it accurate, not hard.
Yeah, because again, if you know, well. The greens are green there.
Well, the problem is the real chart is just this fucking red note here. Also, I don't know if you hear, but the quality significantly goes down in the middle of the green
I
note.
can hear it, man. What do you mean? Anyone with ears can hear that it goes down.
it's because I ripped it from an Exile video of him talking right over it, so the quality goes mad
Yeah, I
down.
know what you're talking about. At the very beginning, he's like, there isn't actually a hidden song in the game, and he plays the ending of it.
Yeah.
And he's talking over that part, so yeah.
Why am
That's
I
the only way,
overheating?
literally the only way we have access to the ending of that song. So,
Also,
yeah.
it's even worse than it was before I restarted.
Okay, because you have Moonscraper open.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If I have time, I'll show y'all something else.
Okay.
How do you
Can we
make
figure out where I'm the
sustains on
law goes?
Moonscript, bro? I
Because
tried looking around and couldn't find how. And star power. Swipe. Swipe. I.
you just right click on the note and you pull it out. That's it.
Also, another thing is, when you hover over the things on the side of the screen, like those little like icons that are on the left side in that bar, it literally shows you what they let you do. I'm just saying, reading goes a long way in life. All right, reading can help. Can reading is
Yo,
a very powerful tool of the human mind.
Zeko, hi.
All right, where we?
Okay, before the
Nice.
outcomes, I'm the law. All right. Can we
If you have the
hear?
free version, Ghost World, you're not going to be able to load the FOPs. Add.
No, I think you can now. I think you just can't. You just. I think that. No, am I crazy? No, you can't. I'm fucking. I'm okay. Also, I just get an ad, so hold off for a minute, Jimmer. Yeah, you still can't save on demo. I forgot. It's my still dilemma was I didn't have the plugins installed. That's why it didn't work. I see. Okay, cool. Clear that up for me.
We'll just add go through and then we'll continue.
It's actually not a very long ad again. So here I'll let you know when it's done, and we'll look at I'm the law. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. Why you're getting such like small amounts of ads.
Maybe because I'm a mod or something. I don't know. Or like the mods they gotta stay on, bro. They gotta make sure that nothing happens while the ad break's going.
I guess. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, earlier I was at the
Okay.
park.
Oh, you have
Oh my god,
unlimited
it is hot
access?
outside.
Oh. That's a thing now? I didn't know. I thought that was like a Reaper thing.
All right. Um.
Okay. I'm the law. Here we go. Can we just play the whole area here real quick? Because, like,
Yeah.
somewhere here it's gotta work, you know?
Fuck. It goes all the way back here.
Did you mean to pause it? Or did you
Swipe.
just do
No.
that?
Swipe. 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 Why are you talking about pirating in my chat? Who said anything about pirating?
What is this? Okay.
He exported every section he made because he couldn't. He couldn't. He. I guess he learned the hard way that when he saved, he couldn't reopen the FLP. Because back then, with FL12, that's what they did. Why is this here?
What kind of ramp is
The
this?
hell?
I forgot to make this one over here unique. That's why. I guarantee you that's what it was.
Oh no, Dreamer. Shoot.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I can fix it later. Um,
Hey, can you like label that like red or something? Then just straight
I
red.
will. I will.
Wait, this map is actually readable? What the fuck? I'm just I don't know.
It happens every once in a while. This is thankfully the second time that's happened.
Okay.
Is it okay for me to stream? Should I just go into NPC if I want to share my screen? I'll take that as a no.
I don't even know what you're saying.
I was asking, is it okay for me to like share my
It doesn't
screen in
matter.
here, or should I just go into a different PC if I want to? Okay.
Okay. Do I put it like right before the U section? Maybe, Dreamer. Want to try that?
Okay. Obviously, we're not gonna know because this is all fucking reversed and shit.
Well, no, I can understand. I can generally. Wait, never mind. Never mind. I'm remembering because it has like that. We want to actually put it before number 2. My bad. Let's put it before number 2.
So, like right here.
Oh yeah, 1174.
Yeah. Why is it? Okay, now the real question is why the fuck is it so like this though?
Because there's a sustain at the end.
Yeah, but the fucking it flipped. It doesn't flip its position in there.
Okay, well again, who cares? It's not that important.
Yeah,
we'll change it. Like
I'll fix it later. Yeah, like I said. But that's very confusing because it would have been like that. I think. You fucking shit stain.
well, not quite copy and pasted, but like yeah, it's meant to like he definitely finished Coalescence and then started work on, which is why there's a work on reversing, which is why there's a lot less unused reverse stuff.
Why is it I put it all the way down here too at that? What the fuck was I thinking? God fucking damn, bro. Alright. We're gonna put just a random fucking ass, long ass note up here so I know when I'm done reversing this. Did I make it unique? No. Good thing I stopped myself.
Okay, just yeah. First thing every time, just make sure it's unique.
I have to remove that note in here. Oh no. I'll fix this when I'm done reversing everything, I think. No, I'll just do it now.
Oh great, it's like yeah, weird. It's weirdly off.
It does that for all of them.
Yeah, it was a lot of ideas for 2 Hour Testament for sure.
This is definitely just a reference section.
There's no way. Wait a minute. Updating security. I don't give a shit about Windows 11.
Oh no.
Display. It's display settings. Okay, it's at 75 hertz. So why the fuck? I swear, if it is the fucking string.
Oh. I accidentally discovered something I didn't even know I could do. If only I had the 2-hour testament FLP. For real. I would love to open that FLP up.
Yeah, of course.
Oh no.
What did you just do there, Trimmer? What
I
in the
pressed the
hell?
wrong keybinds and I used
And
the
it made it like
pregiator.
30 notes per second strumming.
It opened up the pregiator or something, whatever it's called.
Okay.
Arpeggiator.
Thank
You'd
you.
be surprised, type like freaking strumming practice, which was like made on a whim, had an unused section. So and speed test did too. which is like very similar to
It's also not
Power
one looping
Testament.
section for an hour, and on top of that, I heard from somebody that there actually is something unused in there. I don't know. Obviously I heard from someone that saw Exile open it on stream anyway that there's something unused in there. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it was that they did, unless they were lying to me. You know, honestly, I think I might release Ziggo by itself.
Well, yeah, obviously we're gonna do like you'll do like pacing, right? It'll be like, or still have a taco, where it's like you have the original and then we can like extend it afterward or whatever.
I don't have Ziggo, the FOP. I'm saying
No, I'm
like,
saying like,
because I'm gonna, because I. Okay, I was about to say what the fuck happened here, and I'm like, oh, it's the ending.
sorry,
Yay!
what are you doing?
Nothing, cause it's done.
Sorry, you said something about like you're gonna do something with Ziggo. I think I
No,
interrupted you.
I'm just gonna export Exile's like voice and shit from the song. Just we're done.
Yes, because also you'll probably take the clicks out too.
I'll try, but I don't have any. No promises. No
Yeah. He
promises.
played in full run, right? I've never actually watched that thing in full before, so I don't even know.
He did do a full run, yeah.
Okay, great. Also, Swipe, the way it works in FL Studio is that like you can make patterns, and so he places the notes one time, free for a pattern, and then he can loop that a lot. That's
Tower
how he.
Testament FC when? How much money are you gonna give me?
Well, to be fair, at some point you're gonna have to do it because
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that now.
because you got a spreadsheet. Yeah, not at this moment.
If you want me to go for it right now, I'm gonna need money. Especially since I'm still working on this. This is getting done first. $10 million?
Okay, Rumpet.
Yeah, okay.
Where
So
is this
basically
going?
what I'm hearing is I'm not doing this. I'm not doing 2 Hour Testament right now. You are not Mr. Beast. There's definitely one of these sections
Oh,
here.
Dreamer, I'm kind of wondering. Yeah, well, obviously, I'm just trying to figure out. There's so many unused sections. I'm trying to figure out where fit the best.
You guys want to know how
Maybe it
long the
would
intro is
be.
right now? There you
Yeah,
go.
let's see. Let's see.
5. Oh
5
my
freaking minutes,
god.
man. Yeah.
The intro is longer than fucking half of most of Excel's songs, bro.
Okay, hold on. Where would it go the best? Maybe.
Then go to sleep.
Oh yeah, you live in Europe. Go to FC Rubber Guitar 1.
It's damn near 6 minutes long. It's gonna be 6 minutes long after I'm done with this.
No, don't go to FC Rubber Guitar.
Oh, FC Rumble
Yeah.
Guitar.
Okay, we got it, Jimmer. I got it. It's gonna be right before this pattern we just listened to. At I can't see the bar number, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, between 5 and 1. Yeah, there you go. Because the one that's already there is a little more interesting than the one we're putting in. But it's basically the same thing, apart from that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this quick.
No, just leave it, Jimmer. It's an issue on his end, so.
Yeah, but it's a fucking. I want these to at least be accurate. Like at least. You saying I should keep it a sustain? Like, like just a long ass sustain, really?
No, no. Well, you can change it. I do wonder why he. I'm just surprised he put that there. Actually, now I think about it, because like literally, none of those guitar presets have ever worked with slide notes.
I think he just cloned it, resynced it, and called it a day and forgot.
Just the ending. I think the ending's the same too.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you know, it's probably from that synth lead, yeah.
Right here.
Well, now with that, it's 6 minutes long. What do you think, right?
Yeah. That sounds alright, right? That sounds alright. Yeah, that sounds alright.
Also, fix your. You moved one. You moved F0 guitar a little too far up.
What do you mean I moved it a little too far up?
You just fixed it, so you're good.
Okay. Swipe. Swipe. Oh my gosh.
I think I'm just gonna
Say your new gen without saying your new gen.
quit fucking Osumania altogether.
Viking, look at what Swipe just said.
What? Is that like that's an old meme chart, right?
It's not even a meme chart.
Jamar, I think that the one that one's used, or that one was not. I think the one that you're looking for, you didn't label yet.
That's another thing too, yeah. So you are right. Okay, you know what? I'll give Swipe that one. I'm giving Swipe that one.
Jamar, make it unique, brother. Make it unique.
But you're still growing up. Bro, I never watched a single episode of them Beyblade shits, bro. But I had Beyblades growing up. Don't know
I
what
didn't
happened to
know, but I had
any
a
of
friend
them.
who would love the Beyblades, and it was actually pretty fun to play.
I had like over 80 Beyblades.
Yeah, we went. Remember exactly we looked at that at one point too.
Yeah. I think I do have like just a couple more since last time.
Oh,
I
cool.
don't even know. I don't even know I still have them. I mean, I don't play with them. I ain't got anyone to battle.
Zanko is the third guy ghost.
Huh?
Zenko's my boyfriend.
Someone in chat was wondering who you were, so yeah.
Oh. I'm me.
Okay, God, like what?
What?
Okay, in the
What?
Bible, he says I forget who it was he said it to, but he says
No. I think it's I am he. What? Uh,
oh
it was,
fuck.
if I remember correctly, it was Jesus who said, "quote unquote," "I am he."
No, yeah, he said I am he, but God himself said to I think it was Moses, I am, or I am who I am, or something like that.
Oh, hmm.
He also said
Honestly, I don't.
he also said I again he said just I and I quote he was asked who he was and he just said I am.
Bro, I think you lost the beat somewhere, bro, or something.
One second here. You think I lost a beat somewhere?
Cause like you're like that like that that line's on off. That doesn't line on bar 15 like it should. Just use a metronome.
I don't know how to lost a beat.
Just use a metronome. It'll make it obvious what went wrong.
There's a metronome in FL Studio. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's one right next to the tempo marker.
Yeah, it always has been.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, never mind. You're fine. I keep mishearing this riff.
Wait, where is that? There we go.
Jermaine, how many Jared channel points do you have?
How many channel points do I have? It's like 60 something thousand.
I had like almost 100K, but then I decided, or I had like 77,000, so I decided to spend it on give Jared 77,000 points, and um, and like, even though it doesn't really do anything, everybody's still like, oh, whoa, you had that much, you had that much. Just basically a flex, you know.
That sounds alright. That sounds good.
Yeah, we got it working well.
Alright, let's see how long the intro. Bro, I look up, see 66 minutes. I'm like, God fucking damn it. Because this is the longest I've ever worked on in an FLP now.
Dang.
This has surpassed Eagles too. Intro is 6 minutes, 5 seconds.
Yeah, we were right. We went to 6 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Alright, one more. One more for
Okay,
today.
yeah, one more. We got the 4 easy ones out of the way. What's a hard one we can do now?
And we still have one more left. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. It's a hard one we can do. We do Misadventure. One of these Misadventure ones.
Sure. Why not? Why not?
Or we can.
Misadventure Anchor and 2 are supposed to be together, right?
Yeah. Or we can do something with this tester thing here because we had an idea for that at some point, but I don't know if you remember.
Okay, you want to pull that out? You want to pull out the tester thing, actually? Because I remember we were looking at this before, too.
That's because it is. Like, it's just like the second half of tester, pretty much. Or the second 2/3.
What's Obsidian Z follow-up?
Excuse me.
Okay, Jimmy, these don't go together in the slightest, I'm realizing.
I know,
Tester is a early version of Nutty Piano.
yes. I know. We had an idea for it, but I forget what the idea was.
Well, here, pull it out and let's see. Because you had it... There's like a... They're together like that for a reason.
You know, we put what was on top of it back on top of it. It was like that because of Nutty Piano above it.
I see. That's why it looks really odd with Obsidian Z there. Yeah, okay. Alright, can you play it?
Ooh, actually, we could just do that because there's no piano in it.
Yeah, basically, here's my idea was, Trevor. Here's my ideas. The tester preset is the same one that drives Nutty Piano 1. So, that would be a good transition into the used element.
Yeah, I got you. Give me a second.
Yeah, it sounds obvious now that I fucking hear it again. It just was a while ago I was talking about it, I guess. Alright, let's do that, bro. Let's layer that. Maybe we can do something with Obsidian Z as well before we're done, too, because that one shouldn't be that hard to do. It sounds similar to something else in the song already.
I want to get rid of if we have time. I want to kind of get rid of the Misadventure ones, though.
Yeah, but that one is like a fully different one. I don't really know what to do with that yet. Now I'm seeing other ones that would be like we could definitely squeak in a lot easier now.
I fucking hate trying to find this bitch. Wow, it's the same fucking issue over here.
Oh my gosh, bro. Well, a little easier because there's no chords to worry about on this one, but yeah. All right, Swipe. Take care. Thank you for being here the whole time.
See you, Swipe. I really, the problem I have is I really fucking like Nightlight. Probably way too much. Probably way more than I should.
I would like it more if it wasn't so basic. Like the melody is great, obviously, and he's used that melody the most in so like literally. You can name like, probably half of his songs. He's referenced that song in it, like literally. But like, it's like just the basic piano. You know what I mean? Like it just needs new treatment with new sounds. I think
Alright. Maybe I'll try
because
something
it's
with
literally
it then.
just like FL keys with like I'm not sure what the bass preset is, but
Maybe I'll try to resynth it then one of these days.
actually, you know what? I actually, now that I think about it more though, I kind of get where you're coming from when you say that song is like really good because I do love the bass chords on that song. I think that's the best part about it. I think that's the one part of it that sounds like more advanced than the other parts of like the drums and the keys. I really like the bass chords that kind of underlay the whole thing. Actually, sounds really kind of foreboding. Okay, did you already reverse it? Okay, can we look at Obsidian Z follow up now? The way we're going, maybe we can actually get Miss. We could maybe look at Misadventure afterward too, because we moved pretty fast with that one.
Yeah. Ouch.
Because you were literally that is like the same thing in the original song, basically. So we'll just put that before, without the backing, basically, and then it'll add the backing next time. That would be kind of the metamorphosis,
Give
but
me
it
one.
is literally the same pattern.
Give me a second here. I got you. Cause I just fucked shit up. What I was trying to do here.
Oh no! Shoot, is there what happened? Bro, you have a freaking Rubik's cube triangle, a Rubik's triangle.
You did that on purpose. Don't even fucking lie. Don't even lie.
Rubik's triangle? Yeah, of course I did.
You said that on purpose.
Yeah, Rubik's triangle. What else is it, bro? It's not a cube. What else is it called, Jeremy? Can you explain to me what else that would be
Okay, so
called?
here's the problem. The Pyraminx wasn't invented by Rubik's. Or no, Rubik. It was invented by Meffert.
So Method's triangle then. Cool.
It's called the Pyraminx.
Oh, it's okay. It's a pyramid. Why did I call it a triangle?
Because it's not even a fucking
A
triangle either. Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
I just realized the reason it's called a cube is because cubes are 3D. Like, because if I called
Oh.
the triangle, then that would make the Rubik's cube a Rubik's square instead.
What is this? What is this? What is this? A Rubik's pentagon? Is that what this is? A Rubik's octagon? Hexagon? Whatever?
Okay. You know, I know I was wrong. I don't even know what I would call it, to be honest.
It's a Mega Minx. Because again,
Okay,
it was
yeah,
another. It
that's
was
not what I
another.
was thinking.
Well, it wasn't a Meffert's invention, but for some reason we decided to take the Meffert's like name.
Hold on, is
It's
this
actually
reverse?
unknown. It's actually unknown who
Yeah,
made
this
the
is way
fucking.
reverse, okay.
It's unknown who made the Mega Minx.
Hold on, how does it sound in there, Drew? I didn't even hear it before, bro. Or did you not put it in yet?
I didn't even put it in yet.
Okay, well, you're in the wrong spot, bro. You're in like segmentation.
What? I'm in the wrong spot. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god, it's insane. Sorry. Look, I was fully convinced that you put it in already. That's why I said, could I hear it?
Uh, Quartz
Right here.
reference. Quartz. Quartz reference. Quartz reference.
But can we hear it like after all the other stuff though, real quick, Jimmer? Because I don't actually know if it sounds without the backing or whatever. That's a good idea, Dreamer. I didn't even think of that.
Yo! Unironically
Oh.
went hard as hell there.
Yeah, Dreamer. You just did that shit. I was like, what are you doing? Why aren't you making room for it? That makes more sense actually than what I was thinking. Because then it's like two of the same, except the difference is the rhythm. It's
Bro said
slightly
it went
different on both of
stupid.
them. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, sometimes we accidentally do shit that like sounds really good, and it's just like
That happened like with the Bada Ba, I think too. That, like we like put it in this order with the layering. I'm like, oh, that's really good. Actually, keep it like that.
I did that by myself.
Oh, that was okay. Whatever. There's been other times anyway. I was trying to name an example. Hopefully the keys don't clash on this one though.
It's just a two. It's just a two. Bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, 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 bow down, down, down. Damn. Bow down, 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 bow, bow down.
What was that about?
What? Me saying damn?
It was loud, yeah.
I fucking like had a voice crack and a half.
Oh, okay. I did not notice. Play from the end of yeah.
Oh, I didn't need to fucking fix this like properly. I don't think.
Okay, I was just making. I wanted to make sure that the keys were the same keys. Then,
No, I didn't
I was
fix
like
it. I didn't do the
unsure.
fucking Les. I didn't fix the Les Paul. That's why it sounded weird.
You sound weird.
No, I didn't fix the Les Paul. Because I was like, why does it sound fucking horrible?
All right, that was good. I didn't remember how we did that part, so yeah, it's good. We got it's 84 Drew. I don't know what time we got to do more, but you can maybe like squeak out one more.
Yeah, squeak out one more. I got you.
Or Jimmy, you maybe want to fix riders of the guitars now.
I would need to go into the original FLP in full and pull out the stems. So.
Oh,
It's
really?
better for
Oh,
me.
shit.
It's better for me. At least I'd rather do that. That way I don't act because it's all like fucked up, like with the fucking melody and shit now.
Okay, we'll leave that for off stream then, because
Yeah.
Well, what are you thinking here then?
Let me move all this up. Okay, you know what I could do instead? We could stop working on this for now, and I could just show off Crash Test 3.5 quick.
Yeah, let's look at that. Let's look at that.
I
Why
did want
not?
to show that. I did want to show that.
Because all these ones left, man, are pretty freaking. It'll take a lot of thinking. Some of these to get into FLP.
All right, we're gonna save.
So that's only like 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 11 left.
And now it's done saving. It took that long. It takes that long to save this shit.
Oh.
Alright,
That's impressive though. We're only down to 11 like lead patterns left.
I
We still have
know.
a lot more bass,
And then we'll
but
be on
in
stage 3.
song.
Alright, Ghost World, you ready for this shit?
Those
Because
haven't
this
talked in like a couple minutes, but hopefully they're still here. It says they're still here.
Ghost World, I don't know if you know this. This is another Lost Exile song that I recreated to within 99% accuracy, I believe.
Well, here, Drew, I thought we were going to Apple Studio and looking, to be honest.
I can open up the FL Studio project file that I have for it, but it doesn't
I want
really
to see what
matter.
you did to recreate the freaking whirring.
Okay. And we're going to close the program. Thank you. And now my FL Studio is stuck open.
Felt.
Dreamer, by the way, but on the quick break here, by the way, I cannot believe that it took me 5 months after upload to learn, to listen to that guy freestyle. Very disappointed in myself.
Oh yeah. If you ever
Because it is
wonder,
amazing.
Ghost World, before we do anything else, if you're wondering why there's a section in Solus 4 Extended called Luigi's Theme, that is also called Luigi's Theme in Solus 5, it's right here. What does this like cloud structure look like? This is quite literally the lore behind Luigi's Theme. It's this like structure right here. Yeah, exactly. Hey, loaded. For some reason, I have 2 FL Studios open now. This is quite literally crash test the FOP I did.
Oh, okay? I see.
Yeah. I have a section here.
I see you looped a lot of shit.
I have a section here called GH3 Crash because that's exactly like about when Guitar Hero 3 would crash. Yeah.
I forgot this was for the secondary weird note bug limit or something after 4K notes. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see I just fucking.
This 4 was meant to show that it also been conquered or whatever.
Right. Okay, so right here it switches back to audio that I actually have for the chart. Because this was in the preview. This was in the preview,
Yeah,
the menu
the
preview.
drums definitely changed quality a little bit here.
Yeah. Again, I said 99% accuracy. I separated the lead and the bass from everything in the drum track, so it's very AI separated. How many green notes are there? 24,576. It's 133 notes per second. That was shown right there. The Guitar Hero or the Clone Hero bot.
So this is all. So some of the drums have to be ripped from Crash Test 4, right?
The drums are entirely ripped from Crash Test 4, pretty much.
Yeah, I see.
The only spot where it's not is where the red stuff isn't. By the way, I have no proof if the drums are actually accurate. I just have my reasons to believe the drums are the same. And anything past this marker, um, it's not actually accurate. It's this note right here that my thing is on is the exact note that would crash the game. With the note limit breaker.
Yeah. Again, we don't know like how if it like ends the same way as Crash Test 4 does or not, right? With like what kind of like goes to the
I
brain.
don't. So what I did is just I have the note stop and do the fucking kicks. We'll hear.
Goes, I saw that chart, dude. Oh my fucking god. It is literally just like impossible. Like literally impossible. It's crazy. Were you in recently in Josh's stream, Dreamer?
Uh huh.
I clicked on it and a 1++ was playing and literally it was just like like impossible, like 300 notes per second triplets during fast solo A, and then like reverse machinations A for the end of like the whole ladder thing at the end of fast solo A as well.
And then before
And
I
like even just raking the freaking like darkness fast bridge is just like would be almost
before I
impossible.
do anything else here, I'm just gonna open up this freaking chart that I have yet to finish.
What in the hell?
I showed you this chart, at least this chart before. This is a chart I made
It's
a Google
still
sheet
my
for.
memory. Ooh, it's nice and neat too. I like this.
Wait, nice and neat. What do you mean?
The numbers, man. They're looking
Yeah.
nice.
Well, they get
Yeah.
nice until the ending, and that's like, oh.
Yeah. Did you actually? Hold on, how did you do? Yeah. So you do this in FL or?
This is not my chart, my song. This was an Orange Paprika.
Oh, that freaking song, man.
This is a MIDI crash test, like a MIDI player crash test.
I actually tried charting one of his crash tests one time, but I couldn't do it without it literally crashing my computer, so I had to give up after like a quarter of the way through.
That's
I
why I
also didn't know
use
like how to
Google.
increase the
That's why I use
BPM
Google
either.
Sheets. Look at this BPM, by the way. Like
You can't even see nothing.
307,000 BPM with a side signature at 252,560 over one.
Well,
And
here,
then
the thing goes, it's like literally the MPS is so high you can't even place the notes anymore in the chart. He's gonna have to like do some notepad magic to get all the notes
I'm
in.
doing Notepad magic for this, but look at this: 3,686,640 BPM with a 30,722 over one time signature.
Jerome, I have immense respect for you for freaking making sure the star power does not run out early. By the way, that's very nice of you.
I'm not placing
You
star
made sure that
power.
it
I
well, no,
did
but
it
why else would you do the time
I
saving
did it
first?
specifically so that the chart looks nice.
Oh, literally, just for visual. Okay.
Yeah. Plus, like quite literally, this is exactly where it would be anyway. The fucking BPM, the fucking amount of distance that we are in the chart is so great that I am on the lowest step possible, and it's the minimum I can place notes to is a step of 12, or is a 12 ink note, a 12 freaking
Oh yeah. Also, the
increase.
position Dreamer is literally leaking off the edge of the box there.
I know. It's position
It's
of
kind of funny.
173 million. Bro, that's why
Mm-hmm.
it's breaking so hard. Is because I'm so close to 2 billion, bro.
Are the notes warping?
No, because that's based on distance.
That's a length thing
That's a
entirely,
length
right?
thing. This is a. I have the notes breaking down because of how far I am into the fucking numbers. So floating point precision is literally breaking in Moonscraper. I hope it doesn't break in Clone Hero, because if it does, this is quite literally the crash test. Now.
Oi, be careful, Jimmer.
Oh fuck.
You obviously placed some notes there because like you
Yeah,
randomly
no,
stopped moving it.
that was the last section I played some notes for.
Okay.
It loaded. Or
Ooh,
no,
nice.
look at
I'm not
that.
gonna lie, it's impressive that it can get like the exact sheen on all the notes properly. Look at that. It's like perfect.
It's very laggy though.
Yeah.
Like you could see, like It's not moving with my mouse at all. Alright, I gotta get ready for work and shit.
Yeah, yeah. It's been 2 hours. Oh yeah, I made it to 87.5k points today.
Nice.
That's
I gotta
great.
get ready for work and shit. So I will see you guys in the next stream, where
All right, bye bye.
hopefully we can finish stage 2 of this project and move on to stage 3, which is adding the backing behind everything.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.